Hello everyone, I'm Priyanka Shah and welcome to my YouTube channel Mathlite. In this video, we'll continue solving exercise 28 from chapter distance formula. So starting with question number 10. Find a point on the y-axis which is equidistant from the points 5, 2 and minus 4, 3. This question is similar to question number 9 which we solved in previous video. So अगर 9 कैसे solve करना है ये पता है तो 10 भी पता चल जाएगा. The only difference is वहाँ पे x axis था and different coordinates were given and यहाँ पे y axis है. Okay, so a point is lying on y axis. Now whenever a point is lying on some axis तो उसका वो coordinate होगा लेकिन दूसरा वाला coordinate 0 हो जाएगा. So y axis पे है तो उसका कुछ y coordinate होगा लेकिन x coordinate 0 हो जाएगा. Right? So there is a point which is lying on y axis. So x coordinate is 0 and it has some y coordinate which we don't know, we have to find out. So this point is equidistant from these two given points. So there is 1.5, 2 and दूसरा minus 4, 3. Now this point which is lying on y axis, उसका जो distance है from 5, 2 and from minus 4, 3, ये दोनों distances same है, equal है. This is given to us. So ये जो distance है and ये जो distance है, they are same. And using this we have to find out y. Okay. So ये कैसे find out करेंगे distance? Using distance formula. That is very easy, right? You just have to apply the formula. Root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. So x coordinate subtract करो, square करो, y coordinate subtract करो, square करो, under the root. Okay. Same thing over here. Now जो दोनों distances मिलेगा वो दोनों roots equal होगा. Okay. You will get something over here for d1 and something over here for d2. Solve करेंगे and y का value find out करेंगे. Y is the only unknown coordinate over here. बाकी सारे coordinates पता है. So y find out करेंगे. Once you get the value of y, वो सिर्फ put करना है. Right? You just have to put the y का value over here. Supposingly 3 मिला तो 0, 3 is the point on y axis. Right? अगर मुझे -5 मिला तो 0, -5 is the point which is lying on y axis. Alright, so let us solve now with proper steps. We'll start with the statement, let the point on the y axis be 0, y. Okay. Now this point is equidistant from these two points, so we can say distance between 0, y and 5, 2 is equal to distance between 0, y and minus 4, 3. Right? Now we will find out the distance using distance formula. So distance क्या होगा? 0 minus 5 the whole square plus y minus 2 the whole square. You can go the other way around also. 5 minus 0 the whole square plus 2 minus y the whole square. It will still be correct. It is equal to 0 minus 4 the whole square plus y minus 3 the whole square. Okay. यहाँ पे रूट है तो let's remove the root by squaring on both the sides. So when we'll square root हट जाएगा. So 0 minus 5 हो जाएगा -5 का square and over here I'll keep this as it is for now. यहाँ पे 0 plus 4 हो जाएगा, minus plus हो जाएगा, 0 plus 4 is 4. So 4 square plus y minus 3 the whole square. Give reason over here squaring on both the sides. Okay. Now we'll expand the brackets. तो यहाँ पे a minus b the whole square, यहाँ पे भी a minus b the whole square. Let us apply the formula. So negative का square positive हो जाएगा 25 plus a square minus 2ab plus b square. So y square minus 4y plus 4. 4 का square 16 यहाँ पे भी a स्क्वायर माइनस 2ab प्लस b स्क्वायर, सो y स्क्वायर माइनस 6y प्लस 9. ओके, y स्क्वायर कैंसिल हो जाएगा. लेट्स शिफ्ट 6y ओवर योर पॉजिटिव हो जाएगा. ओके, 6y माइनस 4y, सो shifting this and numbers will shift on the right hand side. So 16 plus 9 is 25 and 25 plus 4 is 29, so 29 negative हो जाएगा. This will give 2y and over here we'll get minus 4, so y is minus 4 by 2, that is y is minus 2. बॉक्स कर दो वैल्यू को. You will not stop over here. Y का value find करने नहीं बोला. You have to find out the coordinates because they have told you to find the point on y axis. So whenever they tell you to find the point on y axis or whatever axis, वो point का coordinates find out करना है. Okay? तो यहाँ पे coordinates क्या हो जाएगा? X coordinate will be 0. So 0, minus 2. Okay? यहाँ पे 0, y लिया था तो it will be 0, minus 2. So you'll write down the statement. The point lying on y-axis is 0, minus 2. Okay, don't forget the statement. Let's read the next question. Question number 11. A point P lies on the x-axis and another point Q lies on the y-axis. First part, write the ordinate of point P. Second part, write the abscissa of point Q. Third part, if the abscissa of point P is minus 12 and the ordinate of point Q is minus 16, calculate the length of line segment PQ. Very easy question students, extremely easy. एक point P है जो x axis पे lie करता है. Now whenever a point is lying on some axis, उसका वो वाला coordinate होगा लेकिन दूसरा coordinate 0 हो जाएगा. So if a point P is lying on x axis, it has some x coordinate but y coordinate will be 0. So there is a point P, उसका x coordinate कुछ होगा because it is lying on x axis and y coordinate will be 0. Same way there is a point Q which is lying on y axis, so y coordinate कुछ होगा but x coordinate will be 0. Very easy. Now you have to find out ordinate and abscissa. What is ordinate, what is abscissa? It is a very basic thing which you are supposed to know. So in case you don't know, write it down. Abscissa is x coordinate. Okay, so whenever they are asking abscissa या कुछ abscissa दिया हुआ है वो x coordinate है and ordinate is y coordinate. Okay, so just note this down. Alright, this you are supposed to remember. Now first part में they have asked the ordinate of point P. तो ordinate मतलब y coordinate हो गया, तो P का y coordinate क्या है? 0. So write it down. The ordinate of point P is 0. Okay. Write the abscissa of point Q. Q का abscissa that is x coordinate क्या है? 0. So the abscissa of point Q is 0. Now third part, this is also very easy. If the abscissa of point P that is x coordinate of point P is minus 12, तो x coordinate minus 12 है and ordinate of point Q that is y coordinate of point Q is minus 16. Calculate the length of line segment PQ. तो P and Q को जो ज्वाइन करके सेगमेंट फॉर्म होगा इसका लेंथ क्या है ये फाइंड आउट करना है. तो लेंथ इज नथिंग बट डिस्टेंस, तो ये डिस्टेंस फाइंड आउट करना है P and Q का. दैट विल गिव मी द लेंथ ऑफ द सेगमेंट. सो वेरी इजी, आई जस्ट हैव टू अप्लाई डिस्टेंस फॉर्मूला. सो लेट्स सॉल्व. पहले P and Q का कोऑर्डिनेट्स लिखो. P will be minus 12, 0 and Q will be 0, minus 16. Okay. Let P be x1 y1 and Q be x2 y2. This is not required. You can directly apply distance formula. It's not required. अगर ये नहीं भी किया, directly you can skip this step and move on to formula. Okay. So length PQ क्या हो जाएगा? It will be square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Put the values. x2 है 0, x1 is minus 12 the whole square, y2 is minus 16 and y1 is 0 the whole square. Be very careful with signs. अगर signs में mistake हो जाएगा तो your answer might come out wrong. यहाँ पे chance नहीं है, but in other cases if your sign goes wrong your answer will come out wrong. Okay. So माइनस माइनस प्लस हो जाएगा तो 12 का स्क्वायर. ओके, यहाँ पे स्क्वायर नहीं आएगा, माई मिस्टेक. एंड माइनस 16 का स्क्वायर, 12 का स्क्वायर 144. ओके, एंड 16 का स्क्वायर विल बी 256. नेगेटिव का स्क्वायर पॉजिटिव होगा, राइट? सो 144 प्लस 256 क्या होगा? That will give me 400. So square root of 400 क्या होगा? 20. Okay. All you have to do is 4 का square root क्या है? 2. And even number of zeros होना चाहिए, तो half हो जाएगा. जो भी होगा उसका half हो जाएगा. तो यहाँ पे 2 है तो 1 हो जाएगा. अगर 4 zeros होंगे तो 2 zeros. Okay. 6 zeros है तो 3 zeros. So 20 units. Okay, box this, box the answer, write down the final statement. The length of line segment PQ is 20 units. Okay, don't forget to write down units. Moving on to next question, question number 12. Show that the points P0, 5, Q5, 10 and R6, 3 are the vertices of an isosceles triangle. Now there are 3 points, P0, 5, Q5, 10 and R6, 3. Okay, you have to prove that जो triangle form हो रहा है joining these 3 points, this triangle is an isosceles triangle. Okay, so isosceles triangle होने के लिए what is the condition required? Any 2 sides should be equal. तो ही isosceles triangle होगा, right? So I need to show that any 2 sides are equal in length. Okay, now I don't know which 2 sides are equal in length. So what I have to do? सबका लेंथ फाइंड आउट करो. PQ का लेंथ फाइंड आउट करो, QR का लेंथ फाइंड आउट करो, PR का लेंथ फाइंड आउट करो. So how will you find out the length? Using distance formula. So distance formula से PQ का लेंथ मिलेगा, QR का लेंथ मिलेगा and PR का लेंथ मिलेगा, substituting the coordinates, right? तो कोई भी 2 लेंथ हम लोग को equal मिलेगा. Okay, so once you get 2 sides equal, you can say it is an isosceles triangle. Same way अगर equilateral बोला होता, then what you need to do? You need to prove that length of all the 3 sides are equal. तो सबका लेंथ फाइंड आउट करो, सब इक्वल मिलना चाहिए, देन इट इज एन इक्विलैटरल ट्रायंगल. सो इट्स वेरी इजी. ऑल यू हैव टू डू इज यूज डिस्टेंस फॉर्मूला एंड सबका लेंथ फाइंड आउट करो. ओके, सो राइट डाउन द कोऑर्डिनेट्स फर्स्ट. P is 0, 5, Q is 5, 10 and R is 6, 3. Okay, we'll find length PQ first. So length PQ is square root of 0 minus 5 the whole square plus 5 minus 10 the whole square. You can go the other way around also. 5 minus 0 the whole square plus 10 minus 5 the whole square. One and the same. Now minus 5 का square हो जाएगा एंड यहाँ पे भी 5 minus 10 is -5 का स्क्वायर. ओके, सो दैट विल गिव 25 plus 25. करेक्ट. नेगेटिव का स्क्वायर पॉजिटिव होगा, सो दैट विल गिव √50. Okay, now can I simplify this root? Yes, so simplify it. Okay, so that will give 5√2 units. In case you have difficulty in this, factorize करो. 2 25s are 5 5s are 5 1s are. Okay, now स्क्वायर रूट है तो दो दो सेम नंबर का ग्रुप बनाओ. ओके, अगर क्यूब रूट है तो 3 सेम नंबर्स का ग्रुप बनाओ. फोर्थ रूट है तो 4 सेम नंबर्स का ग्रुप बनाओ एंड एक बाहर रहेगा. ओके, सो यहाँ पे दो सेम नंबर्स कौन से 5 है तो 2 का ग्रुप बनाओ, और कोई नंबर तो है नहीं. 2 इज लेफ्ट. ओके, 2 में से एक ही बाहर आएगा, सो 5 will come outside the root and 2 remains inside the root. All right, so length PQ is 5√2 units. Same way we will find length QR. So 5 minus 6 the whole square plus 10 minus 3 the whole square. So that will give -1 का square plus 7 का square. So 1 का square is 1 and plus 49. So that is √50, which is again 5√2. Okay, all right, so we are getting PQ and QR का length same, right? So it is an isosceles triangle. So you can write down in triangle PQR, length of PQ is equal to length of PR, or directly PQ is equal to, sorry, QR. Length of PQ is equal to length of QR, or PQ is equal to QR. Therefore, triangle PQR is an isosceles triangle. Okay, very easy. All right.